I've been taking a bit of a break from the knife making and non-stop onslaught of semi-boring YouTube content production. And I'm back. Decided to take a look at this. Still haven't departed on my projected voyage to the UP, and things keep coming up. So I don't know when that's actually going to happen, but as I live and breathe, I'm going to make it. So I had the notion to just see whether I could do this whole thing on camera and maybe just blather a little bit while I'm at it. So it might be sensible to sharpen the blade first, but I will save that for later. So first thing is going to be this spring there. Okay. Yeah. Onto one of these, either one, I guess. So Captain Electro sent me this kit, which is very awesome of him. And I'm grateful for that. Oh wait, so this is going to be on the other side, right? Yeah. So if we're going to do it like in the pictures, which could always help. Oh, that's not steel. It's all nickel silver or something. Man, that's tricky. Oh, that was close. You know, they say you shouldn't use a knife as a pry tool. But this isn't really a job for a screwdriver. Ah. Remarkable. How about I whittle the tool? This video is going great, isn't it? Oh, we're close. Okay, well that's done it. That's done it. Look at all these little... They're actually threaded. Awesome. So, here we are. We got that like that. And we put this on there. Nice. Easy. And this one. That's going to go in there like this. Yes, kind of. Oh, what the? Shh, I'm being an idiot. Okay. Yes. Being an idiot. Frutiform. This goes to show I don't know much about switchblade engineering. So now I'm going to get that little bit there. Oh, we're going onto the outside of this one here, right? Yes. Okay. That's this going there, if I'm not mistaken. Wait a second. That can't be right. We've got to put bits in there. Put this down. Ah, there's your button. Aha, button. And this thing here. Hmm? Ah. Wow, this is taxing my intelligence. Okay, I think it's got to go there. Yes. Okay. Huh? And, oh, that comes later. Right. Okay. Now I got to do this again. A little screw, short little one, not one. So, check it out. I got pretty big hands. I may have mentioned this before, but you'd be hard pressed to find a larger pair of human hands. You may know someone, but you probably don't, who has hands as big as mine. And I like doing these little fiddly little things. Not to say that I in particular am especially good at it, but it does put me in mind of reading this book about Cairo, who's the father of modern chiromancy or palm reading. And I never read his whole book, but I remember reading in the introduction him saying that people with small hands tend to make big plans. You know, like Napoleon or Hitler. Hey, Donald Trump, they say he's got pretty small hands. Well, they say, I've seen it. Got tiny hands. Pretty weird. Yeah, small hands, big plans. Whereas he said that the largest pair of hands he ever saw was on a London watchmaker who specialized in building the most tiny and complex mechanisms with his big old hands. Now, he probably had tweezers and stuff like that to work with as well. Well, come to think of it, I've got a mini Swiss Army knife in my pocket. That's got tweezers on it. Man, this is fiddly. Epic fiddly diddly. Right, well, I think I could maybe do this and then put the other part on. Could try that. Can you try that? Is that gonna work? Let's get this threaded in a little way. Okay, we're going to be here a while. What else can I talk about? Knife collecting. I decided that my knife collection is complete. I got to stop collecting knives. So that's not to say that I won't acquire more knives, but I don't think I need to acquire more knives out of a collector motivation, right? Just because it looks really beautiful and interesting and novel, and I want to try it. I've done that quite a lot, and I got a lot of satisfaction out of it. But I've also noticed that it's obviously there's potentially no end to it, right? And so now I got a lot of knives, more knives than I really need or could work my way through in a lifetime, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, I think it's enough. And maybe in a minute I'll show you the knife that kind of told me you're good. So, but yeah, I think if I'm gonna acquire more blades, it's either gonna be out of there's gonna have to be some kind of genuine necessity, or is this supposed to? There's either gonna have to be some kind of genuine necessity, or I ought to get rid of something. If I'm gonna get something else. And I got a few knives now that I could quite happily let go of. I'm not really understanding what I'm seeing here. But I think maybe this was actually supposed to be that way around now, which is not what they put in the diagram to start out. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I got the whole thing the wrong way around, right? Because this needs to go like. I'm gonna go in there. No. What? Ah. No, I'm so confused. Yes. So I had it right the first time, and I couldn't line it up right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Now anyone who stuck around this long gets a prize. And the prize is the sight of this. This knife is called Pero, P-E-R-O, which means butt in Spanish, as in B-U-T. I don't know, presumably it means something in Russian, because this is a Sienkiewicz. Well, that is a Shirogorov. Sienkiewicz. Collaboration. Sienkiewicz design. Guess what I really like about this knife? A lot of things. That's correct. One thing I really like is this flipper. No big old tab to get in the way. Another thing is that plunge grind. I don't know how they do that. How is that done? A plunge grind like that? I don't even know. It's inconceivable to me. Anyway, I got this knife and I was like, you know what? This is all the knife that I would ever need for a knife. You know, for a little. I mean, okay, you know, I would still maybe want something like this, right? But for whatever this is, around a 4-inch blade, I guess. Yeah, it's plenty sturdy. It's very lightweight. It's incredibly sharp. A funny thing about this blade I've noticed, it doesn't seem to pick up gunk. You know, things that usually stick to the blade don't seem to stick to this so much. I don't know, it's the polish that they put on it or what. And, oh man, I'm blanking on the steel. Maybe I'll put it in the comments. So, yeah, I'm done. Do I need more knives now that I have this? I didn't even need more knives before I had it, so that I rest my case. Right, back to work. We'll just put this in frame. So, yeah. Oh, we gotta hammer something. Medium strength glue to screw number 2. So I guess that would be like a Loctite or something. Oh man, I got some somewhere. Might take the same amount of time as I've been filming so far to find it. I think I'm going to take stock of the situation here. Maybe make a part 2. Thanks for watching.